Okay, today we are playing a game on Nepal. We are in the Platinum SR range, and we will be playing Mercy the entire way through. This is also a console game and an open queue game, and let's see if, like, the fourth attempt to record this goddamn video goes better than the previous attempts. We've been having some big technical issues over here lately. First, hard drive broke. Had to start all over. Had to record everything all over. I had to record all the games again. Because the fucking Halloween patch was coming out in like 5 hours. It was terrible. And I record everything again. And the fucking audio is unusable. And then I record it again. But the previous fucking recordings of the games all had stuttering in them. So I had to record all the games again. It's been a situation. So anyway, so we don't have many great damage boost targets on our team. We've got Winston's actually pretty good, to be honest, and Symmetra if she's in a good position, but that's kind of it. We don't have amazing damage boost targets. Also of concern, we don't have a huge amount of healing either, because we've got Zenyatta Mercy as our healer combo right now, so that's also a little bit concerning. I'm just going back because I wanted to see if we could see the trap. I couldn't see the trap. Looking for the trap, I still couldn't see the trap. So, you know. They've got a Sombra. This is, you know, concerning, because as soon as you lose your ability to GA as Mercy, you're a bit sad about it, you know? So, this person has died in a convenient position, but Roadhog was kind of looking in our direction, so it was a little spooky to go for that res, because as soon as we start going for it, Roadhog's going to go, oh, well, don't mind if I do. And we don't want that. We were also winning the fight already from that position, so we didn't really need to go for the res because we needed the extra person on the field. You know? So, this actually took a really long time for us to capture the point. I was thinking about it all the way back here, that we should have probably stepped on the point, because nobody else seemed to want to. We were concerned about D.Va, but, like, even if D.Va loses her mech, I guess it's not the end of the world, you know? And it took a really long time to capture the point. I was thinking about it back then, right? I was like, yeah, I guess we do want to res D.Va, but it took a really long time to end up actually capturing that point, so it would have been worth it in the end. So we should have changed to Zen in there pretty quick, because things started getting pretty bad for Zen. Like, right there, that's a bad spot for Zen to be in, you know, so we should have been healing him a little sooner there. We're actually still not healing him. He ended up dying. D.Va killed everybody with self-destruct, so great job, D.Va. Ooh, yeah, fucking get her. Fucking get her. Alright, we didn't res that person. We could have res that person, but we were busy chasing down their D.Va in Valkyrie, and you know, I'll say that the correct play would have been to res the person, and just trust that Winston can kill the out-of-mech D.Va. But you know, I'll be honest with you, I would have done the exact same fucking thing. I would have been like, fuck this hoe, I'm gonna get her. Can't fucking rely on nobody for nothing, I'm gonna get this hoe. We got that hoe, so, you know, I can't judge you for that. So, she's losing her mech, that's just what's gonna be happening to her. It's a little spooky right now, it could be going better, we just got hacked, so, you know. This is a bad way for us to trend while we're, hacked, because we're slowly trekking towards their side of the map while we're doing that, which is not great. It would be better to try and duck around this corner over yonder, instead. Actually, could we have? No, we couldn't have gone through the teleporter. I'm a fucking idiot. I was like, I just saw a teleporter icon, and I was like, could we have ducked through the teleport? No, because the teleporter's over there, you fucking idiot. Clearly not. You know, you get hacked as Mercy, you're pretty upset about it. It's the way of things. We also got two people that are really dependent on shields, so as soon as they just have theirs scraped off by Emp, it's not going to feel too good. So Sim's using her ult, less than ideal placement. Because, you know, if you can use Sim's ult to try and just, like, engage a fight, because it's really good cover while you're pushing in, because you get to walk with the barrier, right? But, like, I'm starting my pen, if you're curious, which is why I'm having trouble finishing this thought. Because, you know, if you want to get, like, points over here. That's not drawing on the fucking screen. Hold on. What can we do to rectify this issue? If I go over here, I'm going to disappear, but that's okay for the purposes of this. So, points over yonder, right? You know, there's a better angle you can go at for that one, and it's a little bit more like, you know, like that. And then you get to shield dance on your way up your entire team, which is, I would describe as being preferable to that. But you know, Sim can do whatever she wants. She's her own person. She's a strong, independent woman. She can do whatever the fuck she wants with her shield. Far be it from me to judge her. She was probably just afraid of dying and threw it down or something. You know how it is. You know how it is. So he died in a pretty convenient place. I do like that we tucked into the room before we actually tried to res him. Because I know some Mercies would have just resed him as soon as they got in range, but we tucked into the room first, which was significantly safer. So we pop Valkyrie now, which is fair enough. We don't have to worry about any ults on their side killing us while we're in Valkyrie, really, except for maybe self-destruct, but like, it'd have to be a pretty unfortunate position for self-destruct to kill you. Basically just always worth, like when you're playing Mercy, being like, do they have Soldier? Do they have McCree? Those two people will make you quite upset while you're using Valkyrie. So Sombra's behind us, but nothing much is going to come out of that. Our whole team is here. She's all by her lonesome, you know. She's not going to get too much out of that. So they're running Diva Roadhog also, which is just one of those quintessential bad tank compositions, which is just like neither person wanted to play a main tank, you know? So they're just, or maybe they don't know, you know, maybe they heard Roadhog's Zarya was really good for like a week in there, so they decided, hey, we're gonna do it, you know? And no, it's not good. Roadhog Diva's still not good. Even when Roadhog was really fucking strong, we didn't really do Roadhog Diva, did we? Anyway. So we got to res Zen. Zen died again. So let me just tell you what I'm thinking about right now. I'm like, great, we res Zen because I saw Ren had trance, and he died right before the last team fight. So resing Zen was really important for that, right? Because last team fight, you want your trance to be there. But then he just goes and fucking dies again without using trance anyway. And you know, it makes me a little on the upset side, to be honest with you. I did just also realize, to be fair, Sombra emped that second time. You can't hear it because past me was watching a video about, what was it about? Let me turn. I know who it is, I'm just trying to place the exact video. It's the Spiffing Brit, and this is the No Exit Roller Coaster Tycoon video. So the audio's not too usable right now. So, you know, but hey, the Spiffing Brit, great YouTube channel. Absolutely amazing if you're into like video game exploit stuff. Very charismatic man also. Very funny. Highly recommend. So anyway, I do just realize also I wasn't really looking to see if we were healing people at full health when we could have been damage boosting. Just like, if this ever happens where we're healing somebody at full health, just imagine I said that we should be damage boosting them, you know? This is like a universal thing, that if the guy is at full health, we should be damage boosting rather than healing. Like right there, we were doing a little healy at full health, not ideal. That person died in a really suboptimal position. There is no chance of us resing that guy. It's just no chance at all. Fucking Doomfist, man. Fucking Doomfist. Ooh, that's a pretty spooky way to go. Now, they're all going around the side, I suppose, so it's not actually that spooky. I was like, we just flung, like, really... I don't like it anymore, because, like, I was like, okay, we did see them, like, right there. We peeks the corner, and we sees a lot of people over there. We actually didn't see Roadhog, who's kind of the important one. And we, like, run away from taking damage behind us, and then just, like... It's how far down the staircase we went, pretty much, that kind of spooked me, because we took a bit of damage from behind. But, like, we just went really fucking far down that staircase in reaction. And nobody was there, so it was, like, fine. But, like, the main thing that concerned me was just, like, what if Roadhog turns and looks and then just hooks us while we're walking backwards down the staircase, you know? It was fine. He was pushing up on the right-hand side. It's just really spooky how far we went down that staircase. But it doesn't matter. You know, if you don't get punished, you don't have to learn a damn thing. That's what I always say. So, should be damage boosting this guy. That was a big heal at full health right there. We did that for a while in there. Because we're healing that guy, you know, whatever. But then, we're healing this Symmetra at full health for a while in there. I get we're trying to get to the Diva, because she was not full health. But, like, Diva was fine anyway. And, like, Symmetra was in a position to, like, do a lot of damage. Damage boosted Symmetra is terrifyingly powerful once she gets up to stage 3 laser. It's just absolutely horrifyingly strong. So if you're in a position where, like, you can damage boost Symmetra, Symmetra's really fucking good to damage boost, you know. Symmetra just fucking died. We're in Valkyrie, so we can go for it, and it's pretty safe. Big stutter right there on the video, but it's okay. You know, nothing too much was happening at the time. We rezzed the guy. That's the important thing. I don't like hanging like this far back while we're in Valkyrie still, mostly just because we're only tethered to Winston right now for a little while, and Valkyrie's almost out, so we're probably a little afraid of when it's going to run out. But we were just tethered to Winston for, like, the last, like, 5 seconds of Valkyrie. So I would prefer if we tried to find some more people to tether to. But that's also, like, one of those things that's pretty nitpicky, because we didn't have much time left on Valkyrie. So it was going to amount to, like, a second or two of damage boosting multiple people or healing multiple people. It's just, you know, all healers are about maximizing your resources as much as you possibly can. Like right there, we were healing somebody at full health. Don't do that. You know, I get there's a lot happening, but still don't do that. And then again, right here, that guy's fine. We could have been damage boosting in there a little bit, which we seem to notice because we changed right at the end. But, you know, okay, we did it there. Great, good. Nope, now Valkyrie, Transcendence is happening, so there's no reason to be healing anybody. It was okay, we stopped healing pretty quickly in there. When you're in this kind of, like, chaotic situation, also, where there's just, like, a lot of people bouncing all around the point, damage boosting Winston is, like, actually very good, because he does AoE damage, and he will hit the bad men with it. So if you're in, like, a really chaotic spot where it's hard to really pick out what's going on, but there's a Winston in there, just a really good one to be damage boosting. Also pretty likely to need to change to healing on a Winston pretty quickly. But, you know, anyway, we won the game. It wasn't too hard. Let me just check the email real quick, because I'm not sure if there was a question in there, and, like, past me forgot a question recently, and future me had to solve the problem. It was just absolutely terrible. Let's see, not you. It wasn't you. It's you? No, it's not you. It's not you. So it must be you. Yes. Haha. There's some paragraphs in there. A more professional person would have done this sooner, but you know, such is life. Win, don't know how much I did for the team. They were a 5-stack in voice comms and I was the random. That makes a lot of sense, actually. That does actually explain a lot about how that game went, that it was a 5-stack. Let's see. Picked up Overwatch about 2 weeks ago. Picked Overwatch back up about 2 weeks ago. I'm about to look up nerf buffs. They're just fine. I noticed 2 problems in my Mercy play. I think both caused by mechanical unfamiliarity from a 5-month break. I spam jump a lot, the normal jump while going from left to right, not really going anywhere, particularly on Hanamura. There's 2 games in this email, so you won't understand that one yet. The second problem is there are a couple times where I don't cancel my GA flight early and I put myself out of position, messing up super jumps. I never even learned to super jump, so I can't really judge you for that one. Selecting the wrong healing or GA target. I also need to relearn the range of GA. I put myself at risk a lot, running towards people that won't be in range for a while, and the general issue of not enough damage boost. Probably a dumb res here and there. So, based off of, like, that paragraph in there, I really have nothing to add to the game in the closing thoughts, because, you know, Yeah, mostly, like, the thing that stood out was, like, mostly on the second round, healing people at full health a fair bit. And the, like, big steppy down the staircase over there. But, like, this was a game we won pretty easily, so there isn't really too much to complain about overall. You know, there is another game in the email. We will do the other game in the email. Don't worry, you know. We're not going to do this one and just, like, pass it off. I just didn't have a lot of time today, so I picked the shorter of the two games first, because I didn't have that much time to record right now. So, yeah. But it seems like, and, like, I've recorded the gameplay for the Hanamura one, so, like, to be honest, like, you pretty much got it, it seems, but there's probably something in there I'll notice that you didn't. So, anyway. Thank you very much for watching. If you did have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to answer. If you haven't already, you can join our Discord and ask questions more directly and have a conversation about them. Or just shitpost with us. I start streaming on Twitch Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, 8 p.m. EST to 11 EST. There's a link to the channel in the description. I hope you, and if you manage to make it all the way for the video, if you manage to make it all the way for the video, please like and subscribe for more content of middling quality in the future. And I hope you found the video helpful. Got there in the end.